Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Ronel Blanco. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff. Into this one.
Lawrence Butler leading things off. It takes a strike. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Can't get their base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Mookie now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from first. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser pulls it in on the run. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Carroll checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And that's in the dirt. 3-1. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now here is Colton Cowser. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. And a foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Castellanos makes a nice running catch. In from third is a tying run.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Blake Sabol now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's inside. Misses inside. 2-1. Betts to Jimenez. And that's 2. Back here in Kansas City, second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Blanco back to work. That's in there. 0-1. That one hit to right. Carroll settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Andres Gimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That
Ball
misses
one,
the
no
zone. Ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Kyle Higashioka stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one missing inside.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Fastball is outside. That one fouled off. Two now.
We got a full count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Move to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. And a foul ball. Throw to first. Crow Armstrong dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. 1 out, bases empty. Next one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Willy Adames stands in. And that is out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. He goes down looking. And now it's Christian Walker. Pivetta checks the runner. And he's back safely. On the ground. Betts up with it. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yoan Moncada. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Moncada getting to start at the hot corner, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away and a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Castellanos is out. And here is Lawrence Butler. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Finish him.
And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base down. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next up for the Royals, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped right center field. Pages. Long run. And an automatic double as as it hops the fence. 2 on, 1 out. Devers now. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Blake Sabol getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. That one hammered center field. Pages on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Sliced hard but foul. That one lifted to left. Butler on the run towards the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yandy Diaz. On the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it remains 2-2. Goes down looking. Here's Betts. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, left side. Cowser should have this one. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pages. He's 0 for 1. And downstairs, Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
outside. And that's ball 3.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Christian Walker now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The other way. Diaz steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Foul ball. And it stays fair.
Now batting, the right fielder.
This is Corbin Carroll. He is struck out and he is walked. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Castellanos makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's going to be William Contreras. Blanco back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's ball downstairs. 2. And it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. See you later. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. And next for LA, Andres Gimenez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a fly ball. Well struck left field. Cowser makes the grab. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That's towards center. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser. Up the middle, nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Devers.
That's off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
Ball one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Blake Sabol. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 59. Joe.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Devers over at second, one down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are two outs. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals.
Armstrong.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Last half of inning number 5. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Lawrence Butler. And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. That one out to right. Carroll moving under it. Nabs it. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 2.
Yandy Diaz.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Castellanos headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Kyle Finnegan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Mookie Betts. On the corner for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one
Oh, that's
missed. Castellanos on third. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. Romero in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Swings and misses. Going
0-1's the count.
Abrams tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Adames at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Christian Walker steps in for the Royals. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Brett Wisely. He's 2 for 2. Pitch misses. 1-0. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Base hit, left center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now 1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Pitch ruled to swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pages. Long run into the gap. And that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Lined into right, and he makes the grab. One up, one down. Andres Gimenez digs in now. New pitcher on now, Joe Boyle.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, 2 balls and a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. The Royals up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That's to third, Devers. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in Kansas City, and now Rafael Devers. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here is Gary Sanchez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. And misses inside. This one smoked out to left. Butler puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there at the knees. Crow Armstrong off of first with 2 away. And the curve is down and in. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Digging in, Willy Adames. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Over to Diaz. They limit the damage here. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Boyle back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a 2-1. That's down and in. And they'll do it again. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Nick Castellanos steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. It's 8-2. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th.
That's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Breaking ball inside. And the count is filled up. And that's ball four.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Mookie Betts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Butler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. First
That's
pitch
outside.
misses. Check swing, called strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that
Two.
one.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
2-2 the count.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 55, Gabe Spire.
In the air to left down the line. Butler on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Good late
No ball,
sink
2
on that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pages. On the mound now, Sean Reed Foley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Reed Foley goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. And that's down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout. Blanco with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.